on the stream, baby. I had to come on to something that I know. I had to come on to something that I over here like that. Now, what's happening, y'all? Let me get this up out of here real quick. Okay. Tune in, come in, tap the ceilings. You know, the popcorn ceilings. Go ahead and tap them. The headboard. Tap something in here. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. As you enter, welcome to the laundromat where we wash, dry, fold, and deliver every time. Let's go. Let's go, y'all. Tune on in. Tune on in to your girl, period. Because he over there wanting to know about me so bad. Why do you want to know about me and mine? So why do you want to know? Why does that excite you? And then you're saying some women don't even go live or whatever because, you know, they try to keep it private or whatever. Why are you live? I'm live to make money. Every time I press the button, I'm making money. Money. Every time I press it, I'm making money. A lot of people don't come on here because they don't know how to go by getting followers, go by getting views and keeping them. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm getting to the money over here. What about you? What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there besides being a predator? What are you doing? What more do you have to say? Really, that's the only thing that a person have to say is what you've done, what's following you for the rest of your life, and that's done with. I mean, the mic is dropped. You can't say anything to come back from that. Not nothing. Not nothing can you say. You pitiful. You sad. You awful. You ain't got nothing going on over there. You're sleeping with somebody over there that don't know no better. So yeah, she gonna be over there because she don't know no better. So she just gonna sleep with you because, you know, if she don't sleep with you, then she's gonna be homeless. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna have nowhere to go. So I'm just trying to figure it out. Disable your community guidelines. Okay. Drop some hearts in the comments, y'all. I don't see no hearts being dropped. Drop some hearts in the comments. What's up, more? Grab the camera lens. What? Baby, Easton, be quiet, baby. You is the weakest link on here. You just like the person I'm finna talk about. You just like the person I'm finna talk about. But he over there doing all that talking. It's irking you that you can't see who my man is. Because you trying to get him from behind. It's irking you, ain't it? It's irking you. Stay with little Lenny Pooh over there who you been with all this time. That's what you need to do. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna do that first. Greetings, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And your mama do too. Anyways, he's over there doing all this talking. All of this mumbling and grumbling and over there and talking about where I spend my money at. It's wrong for me. I could spend my money on whatever I spend my money on. And I don't have to prove to you that I used to sell drugs back in the days. That's the past, baby. I don't do that no more. So it's nothing for me to boast and boost and brag about. Okay. I don't have to keep talking about that, baby. My record speak for it. When I did get told on, my record speaks for it. Look it up. Look it up, baby. That's all you got to do. I know you've looked it up. I know you probably was looking to see if I had the same charges on my record that you had on yours. Oops, no, I don't. Nope, no, I don't. Not making any sense. Carry on. Carry on. So the predator over there want to keep talking. And did you said I looked like somebody, I forgot the name of the movie that you said. But I want to ask you, do you remember the Tales from the Crypt? Come here. Do you remember the Tales from the Crypt? Because you look just like that man. You and Dusty Mustard, you and your sister, y'all look like twins over there. And what were you saying? What were you going to finish saying? Because I was waiting on your ears to finish saying. I was waiting on you. I was waiting on you to finish your sentence, but you stopped. Yeah, you say what you had. You made beautiful kids or something in your. Oh, okay. You stopped though. So I guess I stopped too. Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to let you lead this, and we're going to see how far this will go. I'm going to let you lead off. I'm going to let you be in the choir, and you're going to be the leader of the choir. I'm going to go only so far as you go. Now, you take it there and you open these doors up, baby. We're going to do a headstand in this. We're going to do a headstand. I always clock the tea. I be clocking them every day, every second of the hour. Happy Father's Day to this. How about that? Happy Father's Day to that. Nah. I'm only gonna show that if needs be. If I need to get off in there and pull it out, the treasure box, because I got a lot of stuff in the treasure box that we can pull out. I got a lot of stuff that we can pull out and sit it on that. Now, a lot of stuff. I got a lot of stuff that'll make your household second guess a lot of things. We can do it now. We can bring it on out. Y'all double tap this the screen for me, please. Get you on up out of here. This ain't OnlyFans, baby. What's up? I love your channel so much. You make me get a laugh, and thank God people like you are alive. I hope you continue your channel. Oh, I am going to continue my channel, baby. Ain't nobody finna run me away. They ain't got enough power to run me away. That's the thing. They ain't got enough power to run me away. So this channel going to remain here. And if something go wrong with this channel, I'm making another channel. Just know that. Because I know how to get monetized quick. You hear me? And if I have to do that, guess what? The people are going to come right on over there to wherever I may be at. What you saying, Tanya? Hey, Bentley, how you doing? What's up, the real tea? Because this is the real tea over here. All that other curriculum stuff that them people be talking about on them fake channels they got. Trying to be humorous, trying to make somebody laugh. But in all reality, they heartbroken and shattered in the inside because of the things that they done been through in their whole life. And still got their whole life to go through it. But you'll never see who's over here in my domain, okay? You'll never see. And now that I know that you want to see so bad, I'm really going to put you to the test. Now, you really ain't going to see them. You really ain't going to see them. How many times do y'all talk about teeth? Your teeth ain't together. You got to get your teeth all the way together before you can talk about somebody else's mouth, because your mouth is a mess over there. You started off from Temu teeth, remember? Remember you got your teeth off of Temu at first. Remember that? And then you was on live. You was just talking and running your mouth and doing this. And the Temu teeth fell out your mouth while you was on live. You was very embarrassed about that. So then you went to the dentist and tried to get your teeth fixed. It was nothing they can do to that bottom row. You see how my bottom row is open? Yours is closed. Damn, they're pinching your tongue in the inside. You cannot. You are your sister. Your sister got a metal mouth. Everybody look like everybody's teeth was messed up. Everybody's teeth messed up around here, and y'all opening y'all mouth to talk about somebody's teeth. Are you insane? Are you insane? Must I go back and get some of those videos and still do a side by side because you got them done now? So we're going to go with how they was, and then I'm going to put how they are now. And I'm going to let the people decide on what they think about those. Because you can't talk about nobody's mouth. Nobody's. You can't talk about nobody's mouth. With yours over there looking upside down. It look like your bottom need to be your top, and your top maybe need to be your bottom, but then you'll really look like one of them pub dogs then. There you look. Because then the bottom will be wide and the top will be small. It's just no fixing it with you. It's just no fixing nothing with you. Exactly, especially him, him and his so-called sister that they mess around with each other. They really calling each other sisters and brothers to throw the social media off, but baby, they really having relations. Him and her can't talk about nobody. They the lowest of the low on the internet. You know what I'm saying? They is the lowest of the low. Anybody that was on drugs or something, it would be them two. Them two. You forgot late night when you was playing bingo and all of that? You forgot about that? Late night when you used to be playing bingo, your nose was running, snot was running down your nose. You kept constantly sniffing and all of that. You was doing what you do to stay woke at night. Is you telling the people? You really went down there with your sister and y'all was trying to creep off to get high together? Yeah, let's talk about it. You can't talk about nobody. You got a whole lot going on. You got a lot of skeletons in your closet. A lot of them. Yes, he had Temu teeth. When he first started out, he thought he was going to trick the people that he got his teeth done. So he ordered Temu teeth. If y'all look them up, y'all will see them. The Temu plastic little teeth, you just put them on in your mouth. He thought he was going to fool the internet and make the internet think that he really went to the dentist and got his teeth done. Well, he got online and he went to talking to the people. And as he was talking to the people, the teeth just so happened to slip out. The teeth just so happened to slip out of his mouth. Now, if you have went to a real dentist, we all know that your teeth is not going to hit the floor like that. They just not. So then everybody was alarmed. Everybody got worried. Everybody was like, what's going on? What happened? Oh my God, his teeth fell out his mouth. Oh my goodness, did the dentist not do a good job eating? He never made it to the dentist. He never made it to the dentist. He was tricky. He was tricky. I think I got him. I just ordered these off of Temu. I get some teeth off of Temu and I just tell them I went and got my teeth done. They'll never know the difference. But the thing of it is, that bottom, they didn't have nothing to fit that bottom row of your teeth. They so closed in together, they didn't have nothing to fit it. You should have asked them to widen it out a little bit. That's what you should have had done. While you trying to talk about somebody else, you got a lot of stuff going on over there that you need to get fixed over there. And then you talking about when God made me. What did he say? When God made me, I was just coming so quick. I was a C-section. I'm glad to know that you were in the hospital with my mother. I'm glad to know that. I'm glad she had a comforter there. You know, somebody to comfort her in having me. Thank you. But then you said, I came so quick, God ain't no way he wanted me to be a man or a woman. So I got a strong feature. That what you said? Well, vice versa. Because he must be ain't know what he wanted you to be, because the pictures of you, that hand, you do that better than me. You more feminine than me. You are absolutely correct. You are way more feminine than me. And I'm harder than you. I'm harder than you. Put a dress on, because that'll look good on you. You, out of all people, need to put the dress on. Lenny Pooh more harder than you. And Lenny Pooh is supposed to be the... But here you is with a beard and some lipstick. What real man will allow themselves to be seen like that in public? Known to be that type of person in public. What kind of man? I'm just trying to figure it out. You mad because you really want to be a woman. That's something that you could never be. Even if you was to go through all this to, to get it changed over and all of that, you still will be who you are. And that's a mediocre man. Y'all double tap the screen and lime the lie. What? What? Call it that nonsense. But baby, yeah, he definitely can't talk about nobody mouthpiece. Do not. I repeat, Do not talk about anybody's mouthpiece until you get yours completely fixed. You have a lot of stuff, and for you to say you paid $37,000 for that, I don't believe that whatsoever. Again, 37,000, maybe $37, or even 37 cents. Are you on a payment plan? Because you have the dogs on a payment plan. So are your teeth on payment plans? That's probably why they didn't get them fully developed the way they were supposed to, because you haven't paid those people their money. So until you pay them their money, they're not going to complete your mouthpiece. So, with that being said, go back to the dentist. Whoever you may have went to, let them know that they've made plenty mistakes on your mouth. And let them know that you're talking about somebody else's mouth. So you need yours to be fully equipped and up to date. You need all your ducks in a row before you come after somebody, okay? Let me get you out of here because you spamming too much. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah. Bye. Hi, you guys. If y'all just tuning in, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and hit the like buttons. Let's get the like buttons up in here. Like buttons up in here, and then we will continue. Well, the lecture is not for you. Unless you know, unless you're that person hiding behind the page. If you're that person, then it is for you. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, yes. Yeah. If you ask me, that boy over there need to snatch the whole grill out and just throw the whole grill in the garbage. It need to go in the garbage. Thank you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. He just need to throw the whole mouth in the garbage and start all over. He need to pull out every tooth and just have a bald mouth. Start all the way over. Cause they done patched that mouth up here, patched that mouth up here, did this to that mouth to try to make it look like something, and it still looked like crap. Oh, I got to go see who that is, cause baby, I don't know, baby. Mm-mm. Exactly. That's what I don't get, Miss April. He be sitting over there looking like a Mr. Ed, the horse, by the mouth. And he feel like, I bet you when he sleep with his mouth open. He just sleep with his mouth wide open over there because he can't close it. You are, Moolah? Well, I appreciate that. Oh, well, we ain't submissive over here, baby. We gets it down over here in the comments. But Mr. Ed over there, ooh, I like that name for him. I like that. Ooh. Looking like a horse by the mouth. Looking like a beaver by the mouth. You can't talk about nobody, boy. Hey, Lauren. My day is going good. My day is going wonderful. I have a day off. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. You know, listening to the vicious rumors and lies that's being told. You know, welcome in, babes. Make sure you subscribe and hit the tap my headboard. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up about this beaver looking guy that I'm talking about. Give me a thumbs up about it. Some people know more about me than I know about myself. But I know more about others than they wish to tell about themselves. You know what I'm saying? Things that they thought they was going to keep covered up under a rug, up under the bed, in the skeleton closet for years, until they got on a social media site and they opened up the can of worms. I know all the time he's sitting over there saying, dang, I wish I would have never got on here. Dang, I wish they would have never looked me up. Dang, I wish they would have never seen what type of person I really am. You're the type of the guy that have wore a mask all your life. And it took social media to script you and take that mask up off your face and show the person that you really are. Show the person that you really are. And it's sickening. It's sickening. It's nasty. It's disgusting. And I know you don't like it. I know you hate when this is brought up. I know it. But you caused this on yourself. Being a SO for the rest of your life, you caused this on yourself. You couldn't go out there and find a grown individual, a real adult. You had to mess with the kid. That's insane. And you have the decency, or you have the power to even open your mouth and speak on anybody about anything. The mic has been dropped on you. You are a pedo. You will forever be that. That will never change. Everywhere you go, you can never run from that. It will follow you for the rest of your days on life, on this earth. It will follow you. You ones that, the people that's in here, if you have kids, you know what I'm saying? If you have kids, it's good for y'all to pick up y'all phone and see how many SOs are near your area so you can protect your kids from these type of people. You know what I'm saying? So you won't allow your children to be out all times of night walking around and predators are out there waiting to divulge them, to eat them up. You guys have to be very cautious of that. Be very cautious. Because there's a lot of people moving people neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And they have kids running around freely and stuff. They think they're in a good neighborhood. They're in the suburbs. We're not worrying about those type of people around. But not knowing that your own next door neighbor is just who you think and he's not. You never know who people are. You never know who people are. These people don't have a face to themselves where you say, "Oh, yeah, that's one of them. Oh, yeah, that's one of them." If you ask me, they should, and they call it discrimination or whatever, but I feel like anybody that has done that kind of stuff should have to wear a bracelet, a big, gigantic, fluorescent bracelet that sticks out, that they cannot hide. They should just have to wear that around, so make them people be known. They're sick-minded people. They're sick-minded individuals. And they come on these social media sites and act like they these big gangsters. But what have this big gangster did? This person that claims he's rich and a millionaire, what has he done in his past? You can say the past is the past, but oh, nobody. You're not getting away like that. Your past is never going to be your past because your past is following you for the rest of your life. How does it feel? How does it feel to have to wake up every morning as a SO? How does that feel? Answer that question. Let me know. How does that feel? Why he walks around the neighborhood so freely is scary. Yes. Yes. Like, keep your kids put up at this point. Keep your kids put up. Hi, Harriet. What's up, man? How you doing, love? He be walking around that neighborhood looking for young girls. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling at this point. I just feel like, and this is just my opinion, but I feel like once they are sick minded, that sickness is still somewhere in their brain. They're trying to smother it, they're trying to bury it, they're fighting against it, but it is still in their mind. They're still having those thoughts. You know what I'm saying? It's not going anywhere. You can look and portray to be some type of person that you are on the outside, but who are you? Who is the ugly person inside of you? Speak on that. That's what you need to be teaching people. Tell them the mess up that you did. You know what I'm saying? Give your story. Tell your story on what you did. Be truthful about the whole situation. And if you are truly a changed person, which in my opinion you're not, my opinion matters, yours don't. Um, tell them something that they can do to not fall into the nasty crap that you fell into. Speak on that. The vampire looked normal, ready for the opportunity to strike. But see, the difference between you and a lot of us that speaks on you, we're speaking the real. Like, this is not something that's made up. This is not something that's fairy tale. This is not something to tell the people to laugh at. Because you doing what you've done to little kids is nothing to be laughed. It's not funny. But I see that you made a lot of jokes out of that. I see that you even made a little song behind that. Couldn't get it from an adult, so I took it from a kid? Really? Are you serious? You've even made up little songs about this. Like you're proud of it. Like you're happy about this situation. And I don't understand it. I don't even think if you had a chance to turn around and change some of the things that you did in your past, this is my opinion. I don't even think you would change anything about it. I believe if you could actually do it all over again, you wouldn't change nothing about it. Yeah. You already know, butterfly. He shows no, he's never. Since it's been brought up, since people pulled it out of the closet and stuff like that, he's never showed any type of remorse for what he's done. Never. He's never came on here and told the actual truth about what exactly happened. Even though we all seen everything in black and white, you still tried to put your little lies and twist it. So if you're still lying about something that happened when it happened, you're still lying about it today. Guess what? You still have that same mentality to do the same stuff. You're in denial. You're in denial. That's the first step. You're in the denial that you did not do none of this. Then let's go on and talk about it. You said that you took a plea because of a drug charge, so you went ahead and took the plea. Well, it was your homeboy that took a charge. It really wasn't you. You didn't have anything, really, nothing. So I'm trying to figure out, where did you come up with that rumor, that lie from? Can you answer that? No, I'm not going to get off live. I'm going to stay on here and I'm continue to keep it real. And if you don't like it, you get off my channel. Find another one. It was very crazy, butterfly. Very. New subscriber, period. Thank you, butterfly. Hey, Jimbo. Hey, friend or foe. It's a lot of them going around frenemies and foes and acting like they cool with each other. And they really ain't. They really can't stand each other. They're really, you know what? They're really competing against each other. Lenny Pooh, that Shem over there, Dusty Musty, all of those three are competing against each other, trying to be better than the next. They may act like they don't see it, but us on the outside looking in, we see it. You know, the rich boy want to be better than Lenny Pooh and Dusty Musty. He wants everybody to look high and know that he's higher than the both of them. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Lenny Pooh that wants to be the goat over them. Then you got Dusty Musty that say she's the goat of it all. They're really competing against each other. They're crashing out like crash dummies, you guys. Just pay attention to it. Hey, Melinda. That boy is really sick. Did you all see his live last night? He really hates that baby. Wow, I didn't even go over there and look at it. But I did get some screenshots, and I got 4 screenshots from 4 different people where the baby was pushed into the phone or something. So I don't know. That's not looking good. Hmm. I have 2 that I will not put on the internet. Yeah. Oh, wow, April. Exactly. Okay, let's do this. Boop. And Bentley, you gonna be next, baby. You gonna be next. No, I am not spaz, so you better go ahead and get out. I don't understand why he ain't been touched in Bastrop for that. So I question sometimes what's going on with her family. Um, well, I'm gonna put it like this because you know he say he's macho man. Ain't nobody gonna bother him. Ain't nobody gonna touch him. Everybody's scared of him. You know, everybody's scared of him for some reason. I can't see how his old lady don't see it. It's the way he treats her. He definitely is, Marcus. He is. I don't know. Like it's a whole world out there, Bentley. You know, life it's real life people out there. If you go outside your door, real life women, you could go out there, put it down on the down. Hey, Dustin. I do. You know, everybody tells me that I sound like I'm from New Orleans, but I'm definitely not from there. I'm from Florida. Rita, hi Rita. Hey Toshia. Girl, we got Teefuses over there. Mr. Ed. Mr. Ed the horse over there trying to speak and do him some ones and twos. But he should have knew that I was gonna come and break dance. Hey Tay, how you doing? Hi Tira. I don't understand what you're saying, so we're going to do you like this. Happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your day on this Sunday fun day. Hey, look, Kiki. My phone going dead, y'all, so I'm going to stay on probably until it goes dead or... Okay, and get you out of here, too. Do you like that? Ooh, happy Father's Day and Mother's Day to the mothers that are doing it on their own. But he definitely be watching himself a lot. And his old lady be watching over their shoulders like they being watched or followed. What do you mean, Sherelle? You're welcome. You welcome. Hi, Tay. How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure y'all hit the beautiful headboard with the real diamonds in them. You know, those diamonds back there, the real headboard with the real diamonds. Tap on that, please. Just tap on one of those diamonds and something magical will happen. Just tap on one of those diamonds and you'll see what goes on. Me. Oh, just chilling and relaxing. No, we can't have fun in no bed. Did you buy this bed? In order to have fun in a bed, you have to buy a bed. Did you buy a bed? They always looking over their shoulders, especially when they're out at restaurants. It's really weird and awkward. What? Never noticed that. Never really watches them like that. So that's probably why I don't notice it. I only go over there when, somebody come tell me, hey, he's saying this, hey, he's doing that. Then I'll kind of, tiptoe over there, look a little bit, and keep it moving because it's really bored over there. Like, this is what goes on over there. Now, last night, I want to say this to him. Last night, he eased that on in there to my, oh, tomorrow is a super chat party. You got all the money. Why are you steady trying to have a super chat party if you rich? You done told the people that you rich, but you steady sliding in there about a super chat party. And you say, oh, make sure Dwayne is in the building. That's your top supporter. Oh, yeah, he got to be in here. He got to be in here. He got to be here tomorrow now. No, we ain't doing. That man ain't got to be over there. Just because you ready to get all this money on over there. We having a super chat party. What time is a super chat party? Oh, yes, baby. They are very weird. Very, very, very. April, man. I got that call, baby. I went over there. I said, let me see what Ed the horse talking about. Let me get you out of here. Oh, we all, yeah, yeah. Or yes, Murphy. We all know that that's prop money. We been knew that. We know that's prop money. Yesterday was his daughter's birthday. You would think it would be about her, but it's always about him. Mm. Mm. No, but I can say hi. Miss April say, true, Brenda. Like, boy, get yourself together. Boy, get your life, your whole life. That's what's wrong with you men. You men get into the mode where y'all want to be women. So y'all dislike and despise us women because you're not who we are. You want to be us at the end of the day, so you so angry and bitter in the inside. Because you really want to be us. You really want a man to get behind you. You know what I'm saying? Let me beat it up from behind you. Yeah, I see you now, babes. What's up? That's what they all say. All of them say they all men, but late night action, who are you? You know, when nobody's looking, who are you really? I have one. I have a life. And every time I get on here and whine, I'm making something you don't have, and that's money. Yeah. I'm making something that you don't have. I'm sorry, this is not for everybody. You know, this little gig here is not for everybody. You know, everybody can't come on here and do the things that I do. Everybody can't come on here and not be weak little gremlins, you know. Oh, yeah, they definitely haters. You can't have, I can't believe that. I can't believe that coming from you. I just can't believe that you have money. I cannot, that's something I just cannot believe. You know, you're not giving the comments that you're putting in here is not giving that you have money. You know, it's not giving that. It's given that you're broke. It's given that you're lonely. It's given that you're a troll. It's given that you never had nothing in your life. That's what it's given. I'm sorry. That's what it's given. Oh yeah, I seen it. I seen it. And if I did choose to get a BBL, a CBL, a TTL, what is it to them? Did they pay for anything? Did they pay for it? I couldn't have got one of them if I ain't got no money. You know, I ain't got no money, so I couldn't have got one of them. Thank you, Toshaya Gill, for the $5 super chat, because you's a true supporter. Thank you, baby. You have a blessed day as well. It's $5 that you didn't make. Tell me she made $5. Everyone give her a round of applause. I can hear you talking. Back to the fields with you. You lonely. You needed them $5 on them. You needed them $5 to go to Mickey D's somewhere, didn't you? You needed them $5. It hurt you to your heart to see me get them $5 them. I know it. I know it. Hey, calling out nonsense. Exactly. What you said? She made $5, but bro still homeless, very homeless. It's given that you need attention. You are attention seeker. I'm not gonna even remove you. I'm gonna allow you to talk. Thank you. Thank you, Pookie. What happened? What happened calling out nonsense? Oh yeah, baby. Baby, Miss April. They so mad, they so upset because right now they're probably sitting in a park with no shade, sweating profusely, hungry, thirsty, and I'm sitting here laid up in my nice queen size bed because I'm a queen. with the AC pumping, you know, relaxing on my day off, and here they is sweating, stinking, funkified, they upset. Oh, I'm definitely okay. Calling out nonsense, you saying? Oh, why you say that, babes? Exactly, Lucy. Exactly. Right, 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 right. Okay, I see you tomorrow because it ain't working today for you, Bentley. You welcome. Up, you, baby. Listen, I am a comedian, okay? I can come on here and act like I'm mad. I promise you, once I end this live, I will be having the time of my life over here. I can't let people on social media get me upset. People that I will never meet, people that I don't know. Why would I let y'all bother me? I mean, a lot of y'all come on here and let people upset y'all. A lot of y'all come on here and let people get y'all out of character. But when I'm coming on here, if I'm eating down, that's what I'm going to put on. I'm going to put on my eating down face. So if you feel that you've got me mad, hot, and bothered, baby, you got another thing coming. It takes a lot to get me mad. I'm talking about you got to be in real life, like real in person. So no, I don't even know you. I mean, you're on a whole fake page. Why would I let you get me mad? You're on a whole fake page. You're embarrassed to show your own self. I can't argue with nobody. I can't get mad with nobody for real in real life that won't even show who they are. That makes sense to you? Oh, very weird. And that's the difference between you and him. He stew and stews and you keep it moving. Exactly. Exactly. I go to stewing when I want to stew. But long as I'm making $1 and TC Voice $1 bill, I'ma keep doing what I do over here. Thank you, Mark. Exactly, Lucy. Let them know, Lucy. Lucy, let them know. Thank you, Sophia. Hi, Han. Hi, Rob. Yes, a lot of things going on. Can y'all hit that? Hit my headboard, the queen, because I'm a queen. Hit that headboard for me. Hey, Mr. Ed over there. You need to be like Casper the ghost and disappear. The things you've done, you can never come back for it. You need to poof, be gone. You are a disgrace to the society. You are the slums of the earth. You are a great peasant. Yes, Lucy. Yes, they are so jealous. Like, let's have a moment of silence for the jealous ones. Okay. Why are you depressed? He is the scum on a peasant shoe. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, calling that nonsense, baby. Exactly. Exactly. Can you say that again? I can spend my money on anything I choose to spend it on because it's my money. Whatever money I've had, I worked hard for it. You didn't go on a job and earn money and give it to me. I made my own coins. So therefore, I spend it on what I want to spend it on. But guess what? I know one thing. My house is literally diarrheaing on your home that you don't even have a deed to. You told the people that you downright right bought that house out. No, you didn't. You couldn't show us a deed. Go to the people and beg them to ask, could I just hold a deed in my hand and take a picture with it? Can I just get on live? I'm gonna come around there where y'all let you give me the deed real quick. And I'm gonna just flash it real quick, like, you know. My house is diarrheaing on top of your house. You have a house. I'm in an apartment. Let's say potment. I'm in a potment. And my house is way nicer than yours will ever be. And you know what? I'm in a 1 bedroom at that. And I think you're in a 3 bedroom or something. Do you even have a tub? I heard you don't have a tub over there. I heard all you guys do constantly is shower. Tasha Gill. Do y'all have a tub over there? You know, because you're complaining a lot. So next time you go live, since you want to do something, walk us. You know how you asked Romy Rome Raw to walk you through his house? Walk us through your house and just let us see. You know, I'm not for sure if you have a tub or not, so I'm asking. If you would, walk us around your house. Let me see if you have a tub. Let's see if your old lady can like have a relaxation day one day if she choose to and fill the tub up with, bubbles and beads and put candles around and have her a glass of wine. Would she be able to sit in a tub or does she has to do all of this standing up in a shower? Let me know that too. I am Lucille. Shelby, you was on here last night? Y'all tap them tap my headboard. Tap my headboard. Please and thank you. Hmm. I'm trying to see why you depressed though. You never said why you was depressed. You know, when people have bad things that go on in their life, they can sit and act like it doesn't bother them, or they're not upset about it, or they're not crying in the shower about it. You know, it's probably times where you actually, and you're probably gonna think I'm a psychic after this, and you're not gonna admit it to the people. But just know, I know there's times where you go and take a shower and you're in there and you're grabbing both sides of your head, and you're holding your head down like you're trying to fight against those demons that's inside of your mind. They're telling you to do little things that you don't need to be doing. And I don't know if I should go any further, but it's a lot more that you do. And you would be surprised that I know. You would be surprised that I know, but see, I don't want them to think that I'm Cleo and send me to prison for this mess. So I'm gonna leave it right there. I'm not Cleo, but it's a lot of other stuff that I know about you that you would be amazed that I know. Right, right, right. Don't get me wrong because I take showers. But I also have a tub is what I'm saying. When I choose to sit down in a tub, I'm able to. There's nothing wrong with, a shower. There's nothing wrong with it. I take them. But I have the option. I'm just trying to figure out, do he have an option of a tub or a shower? You feel me? Thank you, Lucy. You knew who liked it, April. How would I know your favorite color? Doesn't everyone what? Doesn't everyone what? Have a tub? No. April, I do like it over here. You all just don't like when folks point out the obvious or give an honest opinion, which isn't a fact, but it's facts. No, 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 no. If that's the case, we would be like them over there. You know, when you say something out of place over there, you automatically get blocked from over there, or you get your comment gone, or you get in timeout. You know, I really don't care what y'all put in the comments. Every comment is helping me, whether it's good, bad, mediocre. It all helps. So I'm definitely not gonna stop y'all from responding. I'm definitely not gonna stop y'all from having y'all own opinion. That's the reason too why they're losing a lot of people, because people can't voice their opinions over there. You know, people want to have their opinion. People want to be able to talk. Not only be a yes man or a yes woman for you. They don't want to just have to agree with everything that you say when they really not agreeing. But you got a lot of them that just joined the line and got into it and just became a good old follower. You know what I'm saying? Over here, we're leaders. Nobody's following no one over here. We're all leaders. People tell me things. They inbox me. They give me good advice. I don't feel that I'm better than nobody or I'm looking down on the next person. We're all equal. But if you're being disrespectful or you've got, things on your records and stuff that I don't have, we're not the same. I'm sorry. We're not the same, sis. And I said sis because that's what you are. We're not the same, sis. Just saying. Okay, well, that's you and your problem, babes. Thank you, Lenora. Lenora say you're stunning. Period. We let people speak they piece over here. You see, you still comment. Exactly. Because if I wanted y'all to be a yes man or a yes ma'am to everything that I say, I don't get no I don't find that as being fun. I mean, that don't make me feel good for everybody to come in here and just say, "Oh yeah, you're right. Yep, sure did. Yep, you telling it. Yep. I want people to speak their mind over here. If they feel a different way from me, speak it. But when you start getting disrespectful, when you start using things that you know you're not supposed to be using, then that's when I get you gone. But you talking about me, fat neck, penny teeth, dark, all that kind of stuff. Now you come here being racist, you got to go too. But other than that, y'all able to speak whatever y'all feel. I love all comments. Mmm. Baby, we ain't finna make nail bed rock over here. Let's empty them pockets out. BBB. Oh no, it's not 4 p.m. my way, baby. We on different times. Oh goodness. Canadian, here you is coming with this freaky mess. Here you are. How about I'm asking you that question? How much would it charge for you? How much would you charge for you to do that? One thing about it, on Big Mama's house, they got to the bag. Thank you. Oh, Canadian. Mm. Well, you guys, I'm getting ready to go eat me some steak. Something that he claimed he cooked over there on the grill. He named all this food, but did anybody get a chance to see the food? Normally when people's hanging out and cooking out and all of that, they're showing everything that they've named. So I'm not for sure. But I'm definitely going to eat me some steak. Right, Lucy. Look at Tashaya. Tashaya is cracking up. April Sanders is cracking up. See you later. See y'all later. Y'all have a great day. And I'll be over there in the group after a while, you guys. But let me get myself together. And I'll see you guys later, baby. And as for you, Predator, everybody that speaks on you, you got to know that the mic has already been dropped. There is nothing you can say to come back from what you've done, ever. You could never say anything to come back. You can't. You just can't. Poor little Tink Tink. Poor little Tink Tink. Poor little Tink Tink. You would never come back from what you did to that little girl. Ever. Ever. Ever.